Welcome to Binge Finance. I'm sorry I clickbaited you. When I said this is my next 100 times stock, I wanted to get you to click because you're the sort of person I want to talk to now. I'm wanting to have a little bit of a rant about the YouTubers who say this is my 10x, this is my next 100% gainer, or 1000% stock, almost like it's guaranteed. No one can see into the future, and it really grates when people say this is going to happen, or this stock will get to, and then they actually give you a number. I remember one of my friends bought a crypto stock because there was an article saying it was going to go to something very specific, like $72, and at the time it was, say, $15. But I remember thinking, why 72? Why not 71 or $73.50? If you're claiming to be able to see into the future, then you're a fraud, because no one can see in the future. And look here, 1000% stock, my next 1000% stock. If that was true, you wouldn't be a YouTuber, you'd be a billionaire if you could forecast with that much certainty. So to me, this is dangerous. You're encouraging people to buy things and making claims that just simply can't be true. This happens with more established investors. Bernie Madoff, who died yesterday, he had the biggest Ponzi scheme, and I believe that some people, I think I saw an interview where there were some investors saying they knew it couldn't be quite true. The returns were too big. I think he was given about 14% returns. But you want to believe it, so you go along with it. And the more people that go along with it, the more you sort of convince yourself it's okay. But these things unravel, and I just don't want to see anyone get hurt in the stock market. And I personally, you'll never hear me say you should buy this or this will go to 10x or whatever. Sometimes I might say there's a potential and I'll give a reason for that, but you've got to do your own due diligence. And when I say in my videos, do your own due diligence, that's not just me trying to mitigate any legal responsibility. It's literally saying, try and figure out how to value companies based on what you think makes a good company. There's no one metric. There's no one way to value a company. If there was, we could say, Facebook's price should be X, because we all know all the information, but we don't. The market's guessing, will Facebook's advertising expenses come down next year, or will their margins increase? You just don't know. So you've got to find your way to value a company, whatever that way may be. And it could be anything. There's a very successful investor who, I think he was buying stocks if his daughter mentioned a product or an app and he got the sense that it was becoming popular, he would buy that company. So you could say investing in meme stocks early. Whatever works, if you can find something that works for you, then that's great. But relying on YouTube and people's claims to know the next 10x stock is probably not going to work. I don't want to pinpoint any YouTuber, and I haven't watched these videos, so I don't know what context they're in, but I'm just skimming down. Altcoins will 10x. So this person obviously can see into the future. And I know that sounds flippant, but there's no other explanation. If you know what's going to happen in the future, then I guess go and get a massive loan and do it. Otherwise you would say, it may 10x, but yeah, it may go down by 10. We just don't know. I come from a trading background, and I don't even know what's going to happen in the next 5 minutes. It's definitely not what's going to happen in the next week or year. So that's why I generally just talk about stocks that have pulled back, that are high growth stocks. I think the constant holy grail of trying to find a stock that's going to go up 1,000%, it just leads you to take massive risk. And a lot of YouTubers just want to get that clickbait, and make you believe that XYZ stock is going to make you rich really quickly. People think that as a stock's going up, it's safer. They FOMO, they have fear of missing out, and they jump on board, and of course it pulls back and crashes as soon as they buy. So for me, as a stock's running up, that is risk increasing. And conversely, as a stock's pulling back, that, assuming it's a good quality company, it's a growth company, that's risk minimizing. Especially if you can get in after the price has reached the support and buyers start to come back in, you can see there's some more momentum to the upside. I've actually done a 3-part video series where I talk about the risks of day trading and why most people lose money. That's the 9 main reasons people lose money in the market. But I wouldn't advise day trading, period. So if you're swing trading or long-term investing, same applies. I just wanted to put this video out because it grates me when I see so many YouTubers making these ridiculous claims and clickbaity thumbnails. Anyway, stay safe people, and I'll see you in the next one.